For the Adrenaline 24-hour staff, participating in the 1000 Miglia brings a double emotion, or triple, maybe even more. Our crew, made up of Imano De Angelis and Nunzio Del Gaudio, arrived at the start for the third consecutive year to drive a car which belongs to the collection of Mauto, the National Motor Museum of Italy from Turin. With 2 previous editions of the event piloting a Cisitalia Nuvolari, this year we brought to the race the oldest car among all the others, an OM 469 Sport, a unique model constructed in 1922, which stood still for almost 70 years. Freshly restored and especially prepared for this race, it brought us to the finish line with incredible power and dignity. The event was hard, tiring, challenging even, but we all miss it already. A group of people that made possible a project that seemed too ambitious in the eyes of many, too high to be reached. Our team is tough, and we do not give up easily. They worked day and night, in the weekends, in winter and in summertime, and never once thought, let's forget it, let's change our plans. And here we are. Yes, an incredible feat to have brought back a car from 1922, which was stationary in the corner of the National Motor Museum in Turin, waiting for someone who would notice her. And, as in every self-respecting fairy tale, waiting for a charming prince to pay her attention and be capable of waking her up after a 70 years sleep. This was when the OM factory made a gift of her to the museum. Today, that prince is named Imano. He fell in love at first sight with that slightly oxidized aluminium bodywork of the car, displaying its signs of aging. But love, as you know, looks beyond and sees what others do not see. That prince saw immediately under the blanket of oxide the beauty of the car, its uniqueness. The Spartan beauty of racing cars of those years, when fearless heroes and heroines channeled life with street racing, sometimes winning, sometimes losing, sometimes paying the ultimate price. This car is an inconspicuous beauty because it is devoid of frills and comfort, but rich in emotions. A love at first sight that triggered a new, incredible project with the National Motor Museum of Italy, strongly supported by its director Mariella Mengozzi, so far-sighted and attentive as to realize the potential of an operation with such a noble purpose. Let's bring the museum among the people. Let's show them the cars in the street. When we presented our proposal to her and to Museo President Camerana, we launched into something that perhaps not even we had fully appreciated the value of. Yet, neither of them hesitated. And today, for the third consecutive year, we are here to tell it a week after spent running. After our falling in love with her a few years ago, the Sleeping Beauty is again awakening, thanks to the impressive, sympathetic restoration that was undertaken by Bonta Classic Garage under the watchful eye of David Lerazzoni, curator of Malta. The process took more than a year of work to replace every bolt, every gear, every single screw to the right place. And the testing, oh well, that's a separate chapter. Many months of road tests, kilometers ground in all conditions, till the moment Imano gave the okay. We are ready. We can leave. We are able to face the Mille Miglia. And here we are in Brescia. Checks begin on Monday. The wait begins. The OM also looks prettier than usual, as if it wanted to prepare for the event. But up to the catwalk in Viale Venezia, the heart continues to beat wildly. And then we are praying to any god that everything was fine. Basically, these cars are pieces of iron, and anything can happen in any time. And then the start is upon us. The sun, the heat, the engine hums, the smell of the exhaust of an engine conceived more than 1 century ago, thanks to which we can leave everything behind. The Caesar, the Futa, the Raticosa passes, they are all ahead of us. The worries, the stress, the bad thoughts, 4 days with our heart in our mouths, only getting 2 hours of sleep per night, so that when we deliver the timetable, we realize that we have flown.
Del gruppo Villa TRASQUA. E questa è una OM particolare perché è una piccola macchina con motore a 4 cilindri, non come nelle Superba di prima che erano 6 cilindri, è una macchina del 22, quindi è anche la vettura più vecchia, più antica che c'è in questa Mille Miglia.
Is it over? Really? We really did it? Yes, we did it. A great project has been completed. We hugged, we won. For the reason, this is our victory. Not that of the points, but of the challenge and passion to be shared always, and in any case. As we did along the way with the public and the crews running the race, who somehow shared with us this extraordinary and great feat, supporting us, taking an interest in us, smiling at us, greeting at every time control. All involved in one way or another by the feat of this great small car. Yes, Miglia, it is also this. Cars, human beings, passion, and ultimately a challenge. And tears, yes, yes. For many, we shed many, for we are also humans too.
Questa OM 469 che siamo felicissimi di vedere perché vediamo sempre le Superba a 6 cilindri, questa è una piccola vettura con motore a 4 cilindri ed è rarissimo vederla.